We are living through challenging times, but it is precisely during moments of crisis that breakthrough ideas are born. Ideas that change the future. We didn't wait. We didn't seek compromises between comfort and freedom. We decided to create something that had never existed before, a fusion of urban infrastructure and life in nature, offering everything a modern person needs. Try counting for yourself. How much time do you spend daily stuck in traffic? How much energy goes into errands like shopping, handling utilities, visiting the doctor, or going to the gym? How much life energy is drained by the city, artificial food, routine, rush, and all the unnecessary things? Instead of truly living, we decided to break this system. We created a space for a new level of living where all urban infrastructure is right next to your home. Private greenhouses and farms ensure you know exactly what you're eating. A profitable business model, the space itself generates passive income. And most importantly, you're not just a resident, you're a co-owner of the entire space. This is more than just a house outside the city. This is freedom from the unnecessary. This is a new quality of life where every moment belongs to you. Are you ready for change? Watch the presentation. Your future is already here. I have over 20 years of experience in business. I've implemented large-scale projects, but I've always wanted to create something greater, something that truly improves the quality of life. At the age of 25, I became interested in eco-construction, and this idea stayed with me for many years. In 2019, during the pandemic, my partner and I began searching for land to build a settlement that would be autonomous, comfortable, and resilient in times of crisis. At the same time, I started building my own eco-friendly home. The events of 2022 shifted my personal and business priorities. I decided to fully focus on creating a unique project, an autonomous settlement with all necessary infrastructure providing both energy and food independence. While traveling the world, I explored similar concepts and realized that most of them could be significantly improved. That's why my team and I developed our own model where every detail from comfort to sustainability has been carefully considered. Our settlement is a true ecosystem that combines traditional Ukrainian hospitality, the power of community and spirituality like in Bali, Dubai's business culture and innovation, Switzerland's harmony with nature and health approach. We are already bringing this idea to life. I invite you to explore a project that redefines what it means to live a modern, happy, and harmonious life. The problems our project solves. Let's take a realistic look at life in a modern city. What challenges and problems do we face every day? How do they affect our lives? And most importantly, how are these problems solved in our project? Polluted air, low-quality food, and the lack of green spaces, all of this impacts our physical and mental health, and that's daily stress. In fact, almost two-thirds of Ukrainians are currently in a depressive state. How can we overcome this? In our settlement, you'll find the clean air, organic food, eco-friendly buildings, and a thoughtfully created environment where you can live a healthy and happy life. Endless traffic jams. We waste hours each day in the city on unproductive tasks, commuting to work, school, or to the store. Hours of our lives are lost for nothing. In our project, everything is thought through down to smallest detail. The entire infrastructure is designed so that everything you need is close by. Restaurants, services, cleaning, everything is there to make your life more comfortable, right at your fingertips. The time you save can be used for personal development, time with family, or building your business. Our settlement is fully independent, energy-wise, infrastructure-wise, and food-wise. This brings maximum comfort, maximum independence, and maximum efficiency. Children today often learn in schools and kindergartens where their individuality, interests, and talents are not considered. We're changing this. We choose the best educators, the best teaching methods, and implement revolutionary educational programs that help children discover their potential and live happy, fulfilling, and ultimately successful lives. Imagine this. Your children are not growing up within the four walls of an apartment, but in a vast natural environment that nurtures their development and well-being. Here they have access to dozens of clubs, sports activities, arts, and most importantly, real choice. They can try, experiment, and find what truly inspires them, what they truly enjoy, and what helps them unlock their potential. This is an environment that raises strong and well-rounded individuals. Parents feel secure, while children enjoy the freedom to choose and grow harmoniously. The question is simple: what's next? How do we want to live? In what conditions? In what kind of environment? The answer is clear. We must start building a unique ecosystem now. Join us in creating this space in our settlement. The settlement is located 39 kilometers from Ivano-Frankivsk in the picturesque area of Mezhegirya on a territory of over 30 hectares. A clean river, a large forest, and a favorable microclimate create the perfect environment for living. There is a natural water spring with healing properties, as well as a reliable energy supply system that ensures autonomy and uninterrupted heating and electricity in every home. Residents are provided with comfort and safety. Roads and parking areas are separated from residential quarters, and the entire territory is under constant security surveillance. Our settlement has its own medical center with a family doctor, a pediatrician, an emergency care unit, and an ambulance vehicle. For wellness and healing, there are also alternative medical services available: an Ayurvedic clinic, osteopathic rooms, and massage therapy. We take care of healthy nutrition. Greenhouses, a farm, and a beekeeping facility supply organic products directly to the restaurants and residents' kitchens. The infrastructure of our settlement is thought through the smallest detail: a modern gym with zones for CrossFit and yoga, a large spa center, sauna complex and swimming pool, a dance studio, beauty salon and barber shop. All conditions are created for children's development: a school, kindergarten, extracurricular clubs, sports sections, and playgrounds are within walking distance. For work and business, there is a convenient co-working space, offices, a conference hall, and meeting rooms. A private hotel and retreat center are also available. The settlement is a space for personal and spiritual growth. It's easy to find like-minded people here who share the values for mutual support and development. The community becomes a model of unity, trust, and mutual respect, passing these values to the next generations. We are always open to new ideas. The spacious territory offers opportunities to continuously expand the infrastructure and improve the quality of life. Have ideas to enhance the quality of life? Share your suggestions with us. Settlements concept. Let's take a look at how we've organized the infrastructure of the settlement, the food system, and ensured energy autonomy. Infrastructure. We've created an ecosystem that unites three main types of infrastructure: residential, income-generating, and functional, income-generating infrastructure. This infrastructure brings income to the community and is divided into two types: community-owned business infrastructure managed by our company, hotel, retreat center, restaurant, co-working space, spa, sports club, farms and greenhouses, kindergarten and school. Rental infrastructure leased to business operators: clinic, pharmacy, stores, restaurants, cafes, bakery, wellness centers, and more. Functional infrastructure includes facilities that provide comfortable living but do not generate direct income: security posts, roads, playgrounds, sports areas, jogging and bicycle paths, wastewater treatment facilities. Private residential property. These are houses and apartments owned by residents. With the owner's consent, the property can be rented out via the management company, generating passive income. Food system. We've taken care of high-quality meals that satisfy even the most demanding gourmets. Imagine restaurant-level dining like in the best five-star hotels in the world, made with organic produce from our farms. Food establishments, a health-focused restaurant, unique biohacking menu, a complex of restaurants for diverse culinary tastes, a gourmet cafe, pizzeria, communal kitchen, product supply sources, internal resources, greenhouses, farms, and beekeeping provide residents with fresh organic products, storage facility, a long-term food reserve for up to 1 year increases safety and autonomy. Centralized purchasing. Residents can order fresh produce and goods from the internal stores delivered directly to their homes. Water. Technical water, purified water from our own wells for household needs. Drinking water, oxygen-enriched for daily use. Healing water. The local Naftusia spring near the settlement offers natural health benefits. Hybrid energy autonomy. Primary energy sources. Connection to the national power grid. Connection to the gas grid. Solar panels. Wood-burning boilers for commercial property heating. Backup energy sources. Large-capacity battery system for emergency power. Gas storage facility for long-term supply. Gas generators for stable backup energy. In-home systems. Fireplace for coziness and supplemental heating. Gas water heater and stove connected to a cylinder serviced by the management company, refueled from the private storage. Heat pump heats both water and air. Rooftop solar panels for extra energy production. Battery storage ensures autonomy during outages. This integrated system guarantees comfort and stability in any condition. Investment model and community growth. Ownership structure. As an investor, you purchase square meters of residential property. Each square meter represents one share in the community. This share means co-ownership of the entire settlement's infrastructure. In other words, your square meter transforms into cubic meters of space, meaning and opportunity. Since part of the real estate is used for business and is leased to operators, it generates passive income for all shareholders. The more residential square meters you invest in, the more shares you hold, and the higher your share of the passive income. How does our income and assets growth system work? The profit generated by the infrastructure can either be distributed among shareholders or be reinvested into expanding shared community resources. This model ensures that income keeps growing and the value of your property and shares continuously increases. The most importantly, there are no limits. The projects we create are not confined to the settlement itself. They can scale beyond its borders. We also plan to invest in the ideas and initiatives of our residents, supporting talent development and entrepreneurship within the community. This builds a unique ecosystem where every resident doesn't just live, they grow financially, professionally, and personally alongside the settlement. Internal pricing policy. Investors receive special pricing on internal services calculated at cost plus a small markup, a fair approach for members of the community. Guests of the complex pay the full market price, which not only covers operational costs but also generates profit that supports settlement's development. This creates a balanced economic model where residents enjoy affordable access to premium services and the business assets ensure a steady return. Types of homes and apartments. Our settlement offers 2 types of apartments, 20 square meters and 35 square meters. 12 types of homes ranging in size from 40 square meters to 163 square meters. The interior design of each home and apartment is modern, diverse, and uniquely crafted. Everyone can find their perfect space by style, by size, by atmosphere, by what resonates with your heart. We offer complete exterior and interior finishing, along with the option for personalized interior design and customizable layouts to match your vision. We don't just build eco-houses with wood, straw, and stone. We create warm, inviting living spaces. Our interiors feature light, warm tones, panoramic windows, and spacious rooms. All doors, windows, and furniture are crafted from natural wood, adding harmony and a cozy, grounded feeling to your home. Why do we use straw panel technology? Why do we use straw panel technology? Let's look at the cross-section of our wall structure. Interior finish, clay plaster, clay panel 20 mm. Second batten system to create a ventilation gap. Compressed straw insulation, 400 mm. Clay panel 20 mm. Main batten system. Super diffusion membrane, ventilated facade made of wood and stone. This wall system provides excellent thermal insulation, keeping warmth inside during winter and coolness during summer, significantly reducing energy costs of heating and cooling. Our technology is similar to traditional timber frame construction, but instead of synthetic insulation, we use natural compressed straw, which delivers outstanding insulation properties. The use of clay panels allows for rapid construction without wet processes, meaning that homes can be built quickly and in any weather conditions. Thanks to this method, a home can be assembled in just 2 weeks. To ensure your home becomes a true place of power and regeneration, we build according to VASTU principles, an ancient architectural system that aligns the home with the cardinal directions to enhance harmony and well-being. Our core challenge and mission. The main challenge of this project is to create a space where people can not only physically but also psychologically recover from the pressures of modern life. Here, life is free from constant rushing, endless to-do lists, and the daily struggle to juggle work, routine, and rest. Here you set your own rhythm and enjoy life at your own pace. Everything is designed so that you can work without burnout, rest without guilt, and simply live with ease and joy. Every aspect of life is thoughtfully curated, from comfort, infrastructure, and service to a like-minded community and a safe environment for children. This is more than square meters. It's a space where you truly live, not just survive in a never-ending cycle of tasks. We've flipped the real estate paradigm. Traditionally, real estate is a liability. It costs money and only becomes an asset if you rent it out. But we've changed the game. Even if you live in your own home or apartment, you earn passive income because you own a share of the entire community infrastructure. Your home is no longer just a place to live. It's a productive asset working for you every day. By uniting hundreds of investors, we significantly reduce construction costs. If you were to build independently, your expenses could be 30 to 50% higher. Thanks to trusted partners who support our vision, we receive the best deals and conditions, leading to significant savings. The same principle applies to daily living costs. Residents don't have to waste time running errands. This means they save both time and money. Through centralized purchasing via our community app, the cost of essentials is reduced and overall savings can reach up to 80%. As the creators of this project, we share these financial benefits with the entire community, ensuring fair conditions for every resident. Our business model is transparent, we operate on a fixed commission, and all additional economic gains stay within the settlement. Our ultimate goal is to build a place where people not only live comfortably and efficiently, but also fill their lives with purpose and meaning. A team united by purpose. This project is being created by a team of seasoned professionals, each with over 10 years of experience in their respective fields. But for us, this is more than just work, it's a shared vision that inspires us every day. We've always strived to design a new model of living where people come together to form something greater than themselves, a place where every detail is thoughtfully crafted to create a harmonious, comfortable environment. The world is changing fast, and we understand how important it is to build new types of communities that make everyday life easier, more meaningful, and more inspiring. We're ready to face any challenge because we believe that true well-being is found in personal responsibility and the power to shape your own reality. Despite the uncertainties of today's world, we are building a space where every person can feel free, balanced, and inspired.